So, welcome back to the channel. My hope is something walks past here. And I'm titling this, Even the Bear Sits in a Wood. If you don't know the expression, it's more commonly UK English. You ask somebody, are they going to the football match tomorrow? And they say there's a bear in the woods, right? So that's obvious. I'm going to go to the match, whatever. But what I'm talking about is a bear sitting in the woods. There's no bears in this video. I don't think there's any bears around here. And I hope it's not a hungry bear. Don't you only eat meat in winter? I'm not sure about bears. I'm Irish. We don't really have them. We've two-footed ones, and they eat and eat and eat like a bear. Some of them are hairy. They're actually bears. But anyway, what I mean by sitting in the woods, like, if you want to capture something interesting, you know, them wildlife cameras and all. Well, if you have the money, you can set them up, but I just want to capture little scenes. It could be a bird, it could be I won't be seeing any planes, might hear them, but maybe I'll catch something on this. I had an idea to bring out an apple or something with me, but I didn't throw on the ground and see a rabbit or something come around. I don't think you're supposed to feed wild animals anyway. So, let's see what's happening, and I'll talk about just plain and simple, just sitting in the woods. Just to switch off. Like I'm kind of waiting on a little bit of action in the camera. Maybe really clear. If I don't, I can just leave this peaceful scene. I take my pauses between my sentences. That helps me think. This one is not by script either. And all my videos like this are going to be called pre-production because and just video clips I'll use these in other videos, this clip in another video. I'll change the sound with some music or some other talking, but I just want to have a half-hour video of this scene. And background noises. I think we found a pair of sunglasses here, though. Actually found a pair of sunglasses while I'm here. See how they look in front of the camera, not that I like touching it. Could use them somewhere in the future. Yeah. Oh, do you want to sit in the woods with your sunglasses on? Or just enjoy the sunlight? Anyway. Taking a video room. Anyway, I'll just leave them somewhere. There's a name on them. I don't know why they're here. I know the exact location, not GPS wise, but signals. Anyway, I'm just saying about sitting in the woods. I can sit over here without a camera, but you can still hear me. I have my phone in flight mode making these, and I hope you can hear me alright. As I said, they're pre-production, and I'll be using these clips for something else in the future. And I don't expect any of these videos to get really big or anything. Like, if you want your channel to get now, set a realistic goal of 1,000 views in all your videos. You can make that mega video that gets 1,000 views. It's a mega video anymore. A million views is not even a big number anymore. But like, we just set your goals. You start small. Even 1,000 views can be a lot for new, especially for new channels. And you had 100 videos, and each got 10 views. There's your 1,000 views on your channel. Let's just start with the small numbers, right? You hear these people saying the millions and all. When I'm sitting in the woods just to make that 30-minute video, maybe someone wants the footage from it, or I want the footage for it. You can use it, just set an attribution here, channel. I presume like this scene is nice with some peaceful music, or someone talking more logical stuff than I'm speaking now. But yeah, but we should get out in the woods, as I said in my earlier video the other day, yesterday or the day before. I'll leave a link there. And we should get out. And it's probably, if you don't get out that often, it's very possible that you take your camera and start snapping pictures instead of enjoying the moment. I kind of have a mission with this, because I made other plans when I was coming here, before I came here, and everything was booked and it's all changed. So I came up with this mad idea to reinvent my YouTube channel. Okay. Plus, I will be sticking to the other stuff, the tutorials and things. I'll be doing more than in the future, because I have kind of a situation where I live and I can't do anything about it. And even what I start using my computer for, it has multiple uses, and I should really be using dedicated machines, but I don't have the space. So I've got this Chromebook for showing the online stuff, and I didn't spend a lot of money on it, and so I'm going from one setup to another, and getting nothing done. So I could have 3 machines and dedicate them around if I had the space, but I'm mostly doing my tutorials over my Chromebook, and the rest of my desktop. Except for I don't put it up. Probably for that very reason. There's a very big drawback for myself, is that connect my guitar to the computer. So I think I'm just going to have to need an audio interface, and I need. It's not like I'm very good on it. I'm even pushing it, my guitar playing very far, or whatever. I actually want to hear myself playing, which I could record on the phone and then put through the computer. But see, then I'm working with audio while doing visual stuff all the time. And if I try to do these the computer tutorial stuff, it's screen recordings. It can interfere with my guitar setup on the computer, and it just puts me back in configuring stuff again. And yeah, I want to explain some softwares, things like that. But yeah, just sitting in the wood, just waiting for that thing to happen, and wondering if it will happen. kind of a boring time of the year to be in the wood. It's nice and cool and all that, but there's not much action like autumn and spring. High summer now. Well, yeah, it's high summer, doesn't it? The brown to be seen on the leaves. And next week or two, I won't be here. I'll just enjoy the moment. This is even this static thing here. I have my own ideas around this trip. I want to make it 30 minutes. I don't know, I'm going back home in 2 days, so thinking about that, and home was a place I wanted to go. I probably have more energy today with even the thoughts of going there, because I'm actually going home to nothing. Like, I have my computer and guitars and things, but I don't have friends there because I stopped drinking and all my friends drank. It's just a pain. Just stay to after. When I'm in places like this, apart from the accommodation and food, I don't need that much money with me. And when I'm in Ireland, even though I have my accommodation, I pay rent for it, but I have my accommodation and I can cook and I have my different types of food to cook. Because I have my air fryer and my George Foreman and an oven and whatever, but they're all mine, and if they're dirty, I just put them in a sealed container and wash them when I want to, and throw them in the bin if I don't feel like washing them. I do that. But I keep it clean. But it's a shame people I live with don't. That's why I do go off to places and sit in the woods for an hour and half hour or whatever. I'm gonna put on these sunglasses. Maybe I'll see the world in a different light. Feel cool now. I'm not going in the video because I'll spoil it for you, because you want to clip out me out of the video if you're using it. Like, it could be that. Listen. Yeah, it could be that humming of the traffic you want. Maybe it's a feature in a Hollywood movie. See, with wearing the sunglasses. Indeed. I'm just sitting out in the woods and I'm kind of lying to you now because I'm standing, but I'll just stay in the one area. Half hour. And even if I have to talk on these videos, half hour. I just kind of want to teach myself to relax. Say things like, do I really have to be anywhere in and out? Do I really need to eat my lunch at 1 p.m.? Do I really need to look at that TV show? Does that person really need a phone call at that time? Can they not wait 20 minutes and half hour till I'm finished here? And because the woods are not really accessible to me. They are, in a way, but by the time because I don't drive, and even if I cycle there, I don't cycle anymore because much I get muscle pains and they're not nice if I do the wrong type of cycling. Like I can't cycle 20 kilometers easily on the right path, but if I'm cycling through a town where I'm starting and stopping, it gets very strenuous on the muscles in the hip area, especially in thigh. But by the time I get there to the woodlands, I'm kind of too tired to actually walk around and enjoy them because I know how to walk back. And I'm not sure how far it is from my house. I think it's 5 kilometers, so 10 kilometers walking before and after you walk in the woods. So not easy. It's here now. I can sit in the woods, enjoy the day. That's their issue. Sunny days in Ireland are not too common. And sunny days that you have time and you are relaxed enough to go out are even rarer. So this video is kind of more of a reflection of land. Seeing my beautiful. It's just woodland. Obviously, when I was packing, I didn't bring headphones of any sort. I've kind of gone off listening to music on headphones. I see how rude people. I don't know, but do people wear headphones out of rudeness, or is it just to block out everyday noise? And sometimes you think these people are not. They don't want to speak to people. Put on these headphones, but they're poisoning their brain with all these frequencies of fine music. Sit back and I'm going to listen to some Chopin, or I'm a bit annoyed. I want to listen to Rammstein and whatever. Like it's okay. Like you're walking along a street and there's cars coming and that and all and that. And I know that's annoying, but you have to pay attention. And music. You can get absorbing. And music, you have to be careful with the psychology behind and all that. And there's a lot of hidden. It brings out these emotions and things. Just imagine yourself sitting in the woods. And I'm not talking in the background. See, because I shut up there for a few minutes, a minute or two, you hear them birds calling? Maybe you can name out those birds. What are them birds making those noises? Here, listen. Yeah, they're gone very quiet now, so. See, I'm just even looking at that tree there. See, one that's getting most of the sunlight. The others over the other way, they're not getting any sunlight and it's highlighted. And actually, with the right effect, it can look like a beam. I did mention aliens before, UFO appeared in your video. But you can't make it look like that. See the way that tree is lighting up? Remember the episode of again, I have to refer to the Simpsons, but I suppose even, I don't know if I'm not back on the show or not, I suppose I've enjoyed a few episodes. Remember Mr. Burns in the wood? What make that effect? By that tree. Maybe you're a graphic guy, you might be able to use that. See the sunlight on it. And by sitting in the woods, wherever, you're a mountain or whatever, looking down the valley, looking up at the mountain from the valley, just find that one moment in time. Turn that moment into 30 minutes, an hour, 10 hours if you have to. You know, there's videos on YouTube, 10 hours of a washing machine. Often felt like just 20 in the morning, just going around my house, turn them up, annoying people, because they are annoying you all the time. Looking over the other way, I see guy going by my bike in the direction. The amount of energy we put into annoying people, amazing. You can annoy people by being good at something, but that'll annoy them. But if you set out to annoy someone, how much energy are you really wasting that you could be, and even time that you could be just doing something like this, sitting in the woods. I probably have wasted a lot of your time now as well. Yeah. But I want maybe kind of productive. Something out. I don't really have to explain myself either. Either like it or you're not interested. You see, I don't like this dislikes. Like, dislike is someone does something horrible or silly or something. Dislike it. Someone just does something because they want to do it. Harming anyone, or affecting anyone, or anything. You just either like it or you don't care about it. Why should you dislike it? Reason for disliking it? Like if you paid money, you probably have a reason to dislike. Or promise something else. You won't pay a million all reasons. Like why should anyone dislike this video? They'll know after 30 seconds it's probably not what they expected. Just give them patience, maybe after 2 minutes they might be just what they needed. And see, there's a butterflies over there near the tree. Did I catch them? There's a tree now. See, just by sitting there, you can start noticing things. It's not like you set up a camera somewhere and use the UFO explanation. And a big UFO appears there, and there's your UFO video, and your channel's gone viral, and that's again, as I say, if you just want popularity, that'd be great. You're going to be able to do that every week. I said in my structure message yesterday, it's been consistency. I'm just a little over a week doing these videos, this style of video. I kind of made an unrealistic goal at the end of September. I had to make one every day till the end of September, but maybe I will. See, I'm inspired here, and I'll go back to this room and listen to people complaining about gas and electricity and cost of living, and they're like, I was on a 3-week holiday for what you spent in 2 days in the bar and betting while you were in the bar. Don't say you can't do what I'm doing. I have less than €1,000 a month income. And there's bills to be paid out of that, and food to be bought. I can still do these things because I prioritise, and I go off to the wood and I sit around, and that's a half hour of the day that you're probably drinking a beer or drinking a coffee, an overpriced coffee, and eating an overpriced piece of cake with it. If I just make a coffee and I bring a thermos, maybe, that's how I'm able to do these things. I didn't even bring water with me now because I didn't feel like dragging anything around. Besides, I'm wearing shorts, and the elastic's kind of gone in them, and I don't want any weight in my pockets. When I was packing, it was a little hectic because my housemate was causing trouble the night before, and I was tired. And, I forgot my they call it a money belt. I forgot that, packed that. I don't want to carry it around in Ireland because it's money belt. It doesn't mean there's money. Like, you see a really nice wallet on the ground, it doesn't mean it's full of money. There might be even a bank card in it. Maybe I'll find a big wallet full of money on the way back. I'll have food. Bed. So, I don't know if you enjoyed this or not. A little different. The pre-production, like all my videos, said they're for those dark, gloomy nights sitting at home. I won't be able to do this in 3 months. I won't be here in 3 months. I don't know where I'll be. So I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want, and thanks for watching. Okay, goodbye.